starts from the very beginning with the director. You know, me and Danny worked a lot together on first starting with the concept and really breaking it down, scene by scene.
It was the prep days coming up to the days that we were shooting that was very difficult.
I knew that it was going to be a huge, monumental task, but at the same time, it was one of those things where it's sort of like the opportunity seemed too good to pass up.
With the concept of Invincible, I wanted to bring a story about love. She has to go save her love interest to make sure this ship survives. What would you do if you're in that position? Will you go fight? Will you actually go out there to find that person? And in most cases, yes. We had great storyboard artist, Avery, to come on board to really sketch out everything. And really, she gave a visual guideline for all the filmmakers just to look at and say, wow, okay, we know exactly what's going to come up next.
In our original inception of the project, Danny, the director, really wanted to work a lot of special effects involved in it. In fact, he wanted to do a majority of the spaceship and a lot of the interiors in special effects. But in the end, we talked about it and we decided it'd be much more powerful to do it for real. You know, one of the reasons that we shot it in Los Angeles was because of that.
I told her that chances are I won't be able to do her music video, just because of the fact that it was just highly ambitious. There was something about it that was just over the top, and I just didn't think that we could do it. I think the resources was already here, and it made everything easier for myself, being the fact that my whole team was in the States. It would have cost probably more to fly everyone over. It just made sense. It just made sense at the end when Has said, you know, what if I go to the States? First thing that clicked in my head was perfect.
So the Invincible production days were tough. They were 3 days of production. All 3 days was extremely difficult due to the amount of things that we had to shoot in those 3 days.
Day one of filming was essentially a prep day. We had no actual cameras rolling on day one because there was a lot of setup. We had all of the set, we had all the spaceship to deal with, and so many things had to get thrown together last minute. And up to that very day of, we were putting things together.
Knowing the time frame that we had, technical ran into a couple of issues, making sure that they were a good crew, but they were definitely a very safe crew.
In this case, pre-lighting was key because we did need to pre-light the spaceship.
It was a back-to-back schedule, so there was very little leadway for error. You know, basically we had allotted 8 hours to shoot, and we had 8 hours worth of filming.
We needed to see what Hong Kong's stand-in looked like as she was backlit by certain lights, and the color scheme, and just seeing how everything flowed together. And not only that, but we needed that extra time to actually really figure out the location and get everybody working together on the same page.
In that chaos, you really got to focus and figure out how to approach what my job would be. How do I approach what's in front of me? How do I light this scene? How do I set up the cameras? And how do this? And then on top of that, remembering all the way back to the story idea. How does this work with the story? And really just staying focused and balancing 10 or 15 different things at the same time.
We were the first multimedia video project shot on this amazing camera, the Red Epic.
Working on the Red Epic was an amazing experience. It was everything that I was hoping it would be. Without going into too much technical stuff, it basically provided an image that really matched what we were going for. What brought people together on this is we're doing something new for the very first time.
I know this is just a music video, but we took it to a scale of wardrobe, locations, set design, to really prove a point. Doing this for an untapped market in Vietnam is not only to say that we're actually trying to make a stamp in history, but is to say that, we're no different from anyone else. Cinema is a language of communication of people, and if we can communicate with each other through visuals, then we could connect the world, and that's probably what I believe in this music video can do for the future of Vietnam.
Today is just a lighting day. Nothing but lighting the set. As you can see, that the set is not lit yet, and a lot of it's really dark. But what's going to happen in the next couple hours is this location is going to be filled with light. ready to shoot the Hong Pass music video. This is actually Hong Pass' first American production music video that is, you know, at this scale.
If we can get more time, you know, every single hour is that valuable. You need 2 hours? If we can, you know, we had a little bit of a late start, but we're just catching up. We got a lot of room for the shoot. You know, we'll see how it all pans out, but looking good so far. I definitely want to start turning on the fog and seeing what some of this looks like.
I am wrapping a Kino tube with CTO. Color temperature orange. It is going to allow me to turn these bulbs from their color temperature of 5600 to 3200.
I think being around this set is just, I don't know, just geeking out over it, so it makes the day that much better.
I don't know. Okay, so yes, if we can get a Kino green above.
We're going just a little bit behind schedule. Lights came in kind of late, so we're just trying to make do with it. But the good thing is we get to stay a couple of extra hours, so that'll be okay. Wish we had the dolly that we ordered. That's coming in. It's coming in an hour after we need it, but we still make do for it. Concerned for our dancers tomorrow. They got some pretty interesting moves, as you guys will see throughout the video. But I think they'll make do with it, and hope they'll look hot. For a young director also to pull this off, there's a lot riding on it. So we're pretty excited. Her label trusts us. We believe in our team, and we can pull this off.
What am I working on? I am going to rig a light above those doors, and I'm figuring out how I'm going to hang it.
Just finished sawing some stuff. Just ghetto stands for lights.
Oh, okay. To keep them off the graded floor?
Yeah, so it doesn't melt stuff.
Cool.
I like the craziness, how it's just like full-on music video and then the occasional phone calls, which drives me crazy. This is definitely one of the more organized and professional shoots than I've been on, so yeah.
You don't want to see this sitting around for too long, you know?
We have to, I want to shoot that down, but we have to shoot. Honestly, the biggest compromise is shoot on Euclid Street. That's the compromise. I hate it, it's feeling terrible, but that's why he was going to do some cool buildings in post. Right now looking good. We've got this main stage set up. We're finishing up the last hallway, hallway E, and I'm pretty excited about tomorrow. It's going to look great.
Here we are behind the scenes of Invincible music video. So, walk us away.
Here's about 10 seconds to the second mark.
Get it? Get the music to 10?
Wait, hold on. She's not actually doing this, right?
No, not like this, but close enough. Looks great. Looks great.
On her dance move, right?
No. Easy peasy. No problem. Yeah. Okay, thank you guys.
Thank you, Disney.
Okay, we got another 30. She's getting dressed up, and you know we're just gonna start.
Yeah, make up everything down.
Yeah. Okay.
Ready to dress up.
But right now we're quite cute.
Yuck. Show the fingernail.
Oh, you have to walk.
Alright, here we go, guys. Stand by. Roll camera.
5, 4, 3, 2.
There we go.
Let's cut.
Beautiful, beautiful.
New deal? Okay. Okay.
Alright, we're doing 35?
I know that. Section-wise, there's certain areas that they won't be, so I'll put those guys there first.
Oh, wait, hold on. Can we strike this one? Striking. Uh-oh. Okay. Can we make sure she's centered?
Như mọi người cũng biết, đây là video clip đầu tiên của Hà được thực hiện tại Mỹ và cùng với một ekip mà ở trong đó có cả người Việt lẫn người nước ngoài, nhưng mà Hà vẫn ưu tiên nhất là những người Việt mà sống tại Mỹ để phụ giúp cho mình. Với mong muốn là tất cả mọi người đều mong muốn đây là một trong những video clip mà sẽ mang đến một cái hình ảnh mới lạ, cũng như là có lẽ là mọi người sẽ ít khi tưởng tượng ra được là quay với một cái tóc như thế này, quần áo như thế này và ở trong studio giống như là mình ở một cái hành tinh khác tới, thì có thể mọi người coi thì hoàn toàn nó rất là đơn giản, nhưng mà nếu như mà khi mà xem xong những cái behind the scenes này thì mọi người sẽ thấy là sự đầu tư của tất cả mọi người cho video clip này là như thế nào. Thành ra là Hà thực sự rất là hy vọng là video clip này sẽ được mà mọi người chào đón và yêu mến, cũng như là ghi nhớ những hình ảnh ở trong video clip này.
Ok, thì mình đã xong hôm nay. Cũng
sáng sớm ngày mai làm lại.
Yeah, có gì quý vị coi thì mình sẽ tò mò và mình tìm hiểu thêm của cái music video của Invincible.
Yeah.
That's fully open?
It's fully open.
Breaks light up better, so it actually throws back the elements instead of
Và bây giờ Hà đang trên đường về khi mà xong hoàn thành tất cả những cảnh quay tại đây, và có lẽ là điều mà quan trọng nhất đó là Hà rất muốn cảm ơn tới anh Danny, người đã giúp Hà, cũng như tất cả các anh chị đã giúp cho Hà trong ekip này, và đặc biệt là những người bạn thân thiết của Hà ở bên này đã giúp đỡ cho Hà trong những ngày qua thực hiện video clip này, anh Nhật Bình, anh Travis, anh Golden Phong, và tất cả mọi người đã giúp cho Hà có một cái clip thật là tuyệt vời, và hy vọng là các khán giả sẽ yêu mến. Còn bây giờ thì xin chào tạm biệt, Hà phải về Việt Nam thôi.